Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're continuing our Expert Iron Man solo run. We're in the lower monastery, just grinding away, training up. Right now we're a ninja. We're going to switch to a gadgeteer at the next level up. We need to get some good training in first.
What must be done, must be done.
Ooh, big fight. Hey, Zomble, Bo, and Jimmy, welcome in, guys. How are you doing? Stream number 2. Let's go. Doing well here, Bo. How about you? Solo hype, Jimmy says. You're hyped to do some more training. This is a good setup. Getting some good throwing training. And they're all sticking around. Not up. Spoke too soon. Glad you're doing good, Bo. It's going great here. We need some obvious training on our throwing. I think it's 24 before this fight. So we'll see what we end up with. If we get it to 28 or so, we should be pretty safe to throw stink bombs. It's 25. It went up by 1. Trying to see if we can get to a point where we can see this slime. Nope. To let him flee. Ah, you can see this one now. Nice.
And so we prevail. For now.
26 throwing. All right. And our stealth is getting close to 60. That'll be a good thing. Where are we at? Yeah, 58. Oh, I dropped something. Main gauche, it's a few gold. That's our first drop from a slime. We've been getting gypped by the lime jello. Rats.
What must be done, must be done.
Jimmy says slimes have been holding out on us. They have been. It's a slime scam. I guess they're not eating adventures. They're not dissolving adventures. They must be eating rats and things like that. That sounds like roaches. It is a roach. Okay.
What must be done, done must be done. Blocked. Blocked. It was close. It was close. The opposition was strong.
Weepoo scam? You mean Queepoo? I think you were doing the Queepoo. Queepoo. We took 7 damage. I was just getting ready to back up. And we took 7 damage from that rat. It did double damage and killed us. Scam. That was a rat scam. Okay. So, same plan. I got to think if there's anything else I'm going to change about it. I don't think so. Yeah, it's Queepoo. Whoa, Zomble's on a 30 stream watch streak. Nice. 30. So I started as a lord to get decent equipment. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I would change here. It was just, we just got scammed by the RNG there. Anti-RNG. Round shield, that's a good one. We won't be able to use it as the ninja, but that's okay.
All right.
So we got to replace with monks to get the shurikens. Let's just pick one that has... You know, I might actually do... Hey, Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, and Toothless here. Welcome in. Igloo, too. It's a full house. I think I might do a fairy. No, fairies are going to be terrible as a gadgeteer. If I was going to do ninja, I'd be okay with that, but we're not going to do that. This character is going to get replaced. We're just using it to get the shurikens. It's a cheap 97 gold. Gosh, I don't know what the ninja's equipment is, actually. I feel like it's 200, maybe? Character will be known as AA. Okay. We have 330 left. Let's do one more and then we'll try ninja. See if we have enough gold for this. Okay. Last time I did elf. Or no, I did hobbit. 30 points. So we need 60 intelligence, 60 dex, 55 senses. Yeah, elf has too much piety. So he can qualify immediately for Gadgeteer. Let's see. Trying to decide if I put 1 point here. We can get stealth to go up pretty quickly. So I think I'm going to put it into throwing. That's kind of a cool Gadgeteer. Future Gadgeteer. $225. Perfect. Okay. And we have plenty of shurikens. So we can fast track our kills. You know, let's just go ahead and take care of these now.
What must be done must be done. And so we prevail.
We get some artifact training. A lot of people seem to not like Windows 11, Igloo says. I've been running it forever and I didn't notice anything. It's got a lot of spyware built in. Even Notepad spies on you, where you have to go into the font menu and turn off all the stuff, or it's capturing your keystrokes. I recently discovered that myself.
A creature approaches.
What's approaching? Oh. Yeah, telemetry is the issue, yes. Yeah, go into Notepad, Bo, and then go into the font menu and scroll down. You're going to see stuff about AI, trying to change stuff you're typing. There's like 3 things in there. Just turn all that off. Because what was happening was I was getting keystroke drops when I would copy and paste files in File Explorer. It had nothing to do with Notepad. And then I found out Notepad was sometimes trying to send up information to the internet based on my keystrokes. Turned that off and it went away. I think I'm going to go ahead and go get the other bullet stones. Just get some more artifact training. You use a lot of Notepad too, Tim. It's very good spyware because you never would have looked. Yeah, I can't believe I found that under fonts. That's a perfect example of them scamming you. Putting it under font.
My gratitude.
Like who in the world, you know, you'd expect like an options menu. Nope, it's under font. And they'll just try to say something like, "Oh yeah, we just didn't have an options menu, so we decided to put it under fonts." It's like, really? Six.
Look over there.
Oh, I accidentally identified that. Dang it. But it says Windows 11, you are the product. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He was wondering why sometimes it autocorrect stuff. Yeah. And it uses AI, which that means they're just completely keeping track of everything you're doing and
I
storing
smell the
it.
scent of danger here. I sense something moving.
They could build it into the OS, but nope, it's got to upload it to the cloud and check there. That is very tricksy, Tim says. Would not have guessed it would have been there, yeah. That's the best kind of spyware. Tricky ones. You turned off Copilot in the group policy thing? That's good. I don't know if it'll apply to Notepad. You'll have to check it. Because I wouldn't doubt that they have a separate setting for that.
There's a short, and I just need a good shorter.
1 gold. Really? This says AI using AI to curate more AI. Slap to promote more AI.
And so we prevail. For now. Though it is
Okay. Let's get some arrows over here and ID these and some more training. 60.
my gratitude. My gratitude.
Copilot has AI features in the font section. Yeah, did you find it? Yeah, and again, I just stumbled across it by chance because my keyboard was dropping keystrokes and I was suspicious. And it was doing it on copy paste and file explorer at that. So copying and pasting files, which has nothing to do with text and notepad. Oh, let me help you out here. Let's see what kind of files you're copying. Igloo says, I hear people recommending Linux, but I don't think that's going to happen for me. Yeah, you have to be more technical for sure. Not saying you're not, but you have to definitely be a kind of person that likes to tinker and monkey with things to like Linux. If you don't like to tinker and monkey with things all the time, Linux is a terrible choice. But if you love to tinker, then Linux is a great choice. I don't think most people fall under the tinker category. The funny thing is Linux has been around forever and it still doesn't feel, all the different builds, you know, it still doesn't feel super polished to me.
Gratitude.
Not that Windows is polished either, but 14 artifacts. You turning it off? Yeah. You're wondering why it was auto correcting the notepad, yeah. Bo says, Tinker? Nah, I'm more of a geomancer. I would say you were a druid. I know that's your favorite, Bo. But then again, you are in geography, aren't you?
A creature approaches.
You just use whatever operating system works, Tim? Yeah, for sure. Oh boy, we got a bunch of things coming for us here. This lying to us. That was disappointing.
A creature approaches.
Very disappointing chest. It's a scam chest. Bo says, I love the earth and nature focused stuff. And Igloo says, that old MMO I talk about, Ultima Online, you can play in a browser. I wish more old games did that. Yeah. RuneScape used to be that way. I played RuneScape a lot back in the day. That's... It was actually a Java applet. When that used to be a thing. And yes, it's applet, not app. For those not old enough to know what I'm talking about.
And so we prevail.
Yay, ranged weapons, dual weapons 1. Browsers are pretty good now. You don't even need Java applets, Igloo says. Yeah, now it's JavaScript. Most of them use JavaScript, but back then it was full-blown Java, called Java applets. They were thick clients.
Observe. An item. Observe. An item. Observe. An item.
Oceans, thank you. Most is one of the worst now is the Discord app. I use Discord in my browser, much less invasive. I've never used the Discord app. Yeah, I don't like invasive stuff. Hey, Vania, welcome in. How are you doing? You're gonna say you don't remember her having a can opening nose before. Yeah, it's a different character. We got killed by a rat doing 7 damage with 1 hit.
Observe. An item.
That's the danger of staying at level 1. But we have to. Because otherwise we're going to get much stronger monsters. We just need more training. It was really, really bad luck.
Observe.
Because I was moving that round to back up.
Nothing.
And even with 58 stealth, still hit us.
Nothing found.
Rats are the worst at level 1. Rats are pretty bad too, though. You teased DC Bueller earlier that you would not... Oh, I missed it. Can you type that again, Tim? I missed it. It scrolled.
And so we
He still has you in the group. Oh, D Forte in his group, you mean? His party?
Look over there.
Well, he is running my mod, so hopefully he'd keep me in. Rip Quipu run? No, that run succeeded. The Quipu succeeded. The 5 Rangers. The one that died wasn't a caster.
Look over there.
Can't wear these yet, but we will wear them soon. Okay, let's start the grinding process again. Yeah, Quipu was the MVP of the Ranger run, that's right. Yeah, speed will make things go fast. You'll lose your turn if you do a run command when you have high speed. It's actually detrimental that way. If you don't do a move command, then your high speed's a big advantage. Oh, he was save scumming in Bard's Tale? Tim says teased him on how you would not approve, and we laughed. He was save scumming. Ah, that's the worst. Save scumming while leveling characters.
What must be done?
Okay, that is the worst. Now, if you save scum because you die, okay, fine. But if you do that on level ups, come on. Come on, bro. That is funny that you were teasing him. I'm glad he laughed about it. You missed the ending of the Quipu stream, Bo? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I think that was that yesterday or day before? I don't remember. Igloo says, I even made my Rangers all Felper, still not enough speed to go first. Yeah, it depends. You need senses to be high. Senses and speed affect initiative. And your weapon makes a difference. And most of the bows that you equip don't have good initiative. But if you get your senses and speed up high, then you'll go first for
And so
sure.
we prevail. For now.
Jimmy says, cheat to win. Tim says he even had a special song while he was doing it. Oh, when he was cheating on his
What must be
save
done
scumming,
must be
or
done.
he wasn't even save scumming, he was level scumming. That's really funny. Okay, here we go. This is where we can die. 1 hit point left. Rats are just the worst. Hey, Dark Savant Shadow, welcome in. How are you doing? Stealth of 11. It's like waiting for a full stat increase level in Fire Emblem. That's a bad one. Tim says it was funny. Level scumming the game. Even crashed once while he was doing it. That is funny.
What must be done must be done.
Oh, these rats. Come on, I got 13 hit points. Go away. Need some slimes. Tim says, it is your mod. Very fun to see him playing with it. Yeah, that is cool.
What must be done must be done.
Okay, the other one's not visible, so we're going to try to kill this one. We still didn't kill it. Look at that. Okay, we killed one.
And so we prevail. For now.
Throwing a 14.
What must be done must be done.
So that.
And so we prevail. For now.
More rats.
What must be done.
Man, that has a lot of hit points. Oh, we're wasting shurikens.
And so we prevail. For now. What must be done must be done.
I don't know if that one can bite us, so we're going to back up a little bit here.
And so we prevail. And so we prevail.
Okay, hopefully we'll get some slime. Dark Savant says, in Fire Emblem, each stat has its own independent chance to increase for each level. It is rare to get even, or is it rare to get every stat to increase at once per level? It's very annoying to farm for, even with saves coming. So, I mean, is it the type of game where you can't beat it without having your stats that high? Because any game that would force you to have a certain stat to be able to beat it, that's bad design. You should be able to beat games with low stats if you know what you're doing. That's how it should work.
What must be done must be done.
rats. We're out of throwing? Wow.
And so you prevail. For now.
15 throwing. Let's go get the sling.
Locked. Locked.
All right, Mr. Pincher.
A creature approaches.
Pick these up and do this. I hear some rats somewhere. I'm gonna leave that gate closed. It isn't needed to beat the game, but the higher difficulty levels can be basically impossible to beat if RNG gives you crap stat increases. Yeah, that's not good. So there's no choices you can make along the game to compensate for low attributes. Bo says, plus it has character permadeath. That's the best way to play. Let's see here. 18 artifacts. Okay, we're not getting anything else out of this then.
A creature approaches. A mechanical contraption of some kind. Perhaps we should attempt to activate it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the... Oh no, I'm glad I didn't jump down there. I didn't open that gate yet. Ah.
approaches.
Go get the resurrection powder and then go visit Burrs. Buy a bunch of stuff. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? We're up to like 21 or so. 3 powders, nice.
My gratitude.
You're up against the character limit now, so you have to pick and choose which emotes. Haha, nice. Oh,
I sense something moving.
is that a bat? Oh, it must be up here.
A creature approaches.
Okay, several bats. We scammed them.
I sense something moving. Who is that?
Was that you? Come back and see.
Till we meet again.
Okay. What am I going to get rid of here? Let's keep those. I have a steel helm. We don't need that. Okay, we got an extra steel? Yeah. Keep the round shield. Okay, perfect.
Come back and...
Till we meet again.
We are not qualified to open this chest. We can die. So let's not do that. Let's go open the coffins.
I sense something moving.
Six light heal potions. All right, Gregor.
I smell the scent of danger here.
Ooh, 8 shurikens. Nice. It's a free set of kills there. Ooh, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, that was pretty crappy. Much, much, much worse than what we got.
I sense something moving.
Gregor.
All creatures must rest eventually.
There are a few potions down here we can get. Come on, there's stamina here.
Observe. An item.
Okay, do we go back to the jail cell? I think so. Man, we're so overloaded though. Need to get rid of some weight. There we go.
creature approaches. And so we prevail. For now.
Here we go.
What must be done, must be done.
This is what we want.
Pain is simply a state of mind. Oh, that was close.
See where we're at. 15 stealth.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Really? $16. Man, it's going up slow. Getting some bad rolls. What the heck?
That was close.
19. Come on, give me my 20.
That was close. Pain is simply a state of mind. Close.
21. All right, cool. 22. Man, it's going a lot slower than last time. There's slime scams. "23. Oh, so slow.
Simply a state of mind.
Man, this thing has way too many hit points.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Okay, where are we at? 25 stealth, 18 throwing. You wonder how resistant they would be to a Cuisinart? Like a real Cuisinart or the Wizardry Blade Cuisinart? Because I don't know if you're talking about the Blade Cuisinart or the Blender. $27. Both. I would always picture them being very dense. Especially since they have a heart in there, you can see the heart beating.
Pain is simply a state of mind. Pain is simply a state of mind. And so we prevail. For now.
19 throwing, 29 stealth. Okay. Now we gotta go get some more healing potions. Oh, I've got more. Good. Got 10 more there. Oh, we've got 15.
Gratitude.
Dang, I could have kept fighting it. Let's use our ale outside of combat. Nothing happened. Sometimes you can get Superman. Super rare, but you can get Superman outside of combat with it. Doesn't last long though. Looks like bats and rats.
What must be done must be done.
And 2 bugs. 2 roaches. Would it be better than just fibers to cushion damage? You mean the heart being in it? Using the slimes as a medium to absorb force. Oh, yeah, make a shield with slime on the front. Just walk around with it, dissolving the shield the whole time, but taking hits. Or making padded armor and putting the slime in little pouches of the padded armor.
And so we prevail.
Mythology of 1.
What must be done must be done.
Short range, we gotta back up. Nicholas says, makes me sad that they just leave the Rapics there and forget about them. Huh? You mean in the prison here? The dead Rapics? Or the dead prisoner? Yeah, the monks fled the monastery. So they probably didn't forget about him. They're probably just like, we gotta get out of here. Yeah. This rat's tail keeps going under the door. "20 throwing."
What must be done must be done.
2 bugs. Okay, that's better. Although these things could kill us with 1 hit. We need to back up. They're double and triple damage scam that they pull. I've seen them do over 12 damage with 1 hit. It's a scam. Then you see Anselm later getting attacked by more Rapics. Yeah. Ooh, 30 stealth. Nice. That was a scam, Toothless. The roaches, they're bad.
What must be done
Most
must
of
be
these
done.
low-level enemies are kind of scammy. The slime are the best. They don't scam with double damage. See, bats can do double.
It's simply a state of mind.
Right there, 4 damage. With 13 hit points, you don't have much wiggle room.
What must be done must be done.
Now look at that, that's considered short range. So this bat, you can see how far back we are from this window. It can hit us. That's such a scam. Still short range. Still short range. Now we're in extended. Tim says, I just had a thought. Did they patch the Unity version of Bard's Tale yet? I read about a Unity bug a few weeks ago. I haven't checked in a long time, Tim, but when I did my mod, they hadn't patched it for probably 2+ years. So I'm assuming no.
What must be done must be done.
Dark Spot says, you see the bat's fangs extend out of its mouth like 3 feet to get you. Yeah. I hear roaches.
What must be done must be done.
There's the bug. We just can't seem to hit.
You grow stronger.
There we go. 2 damage. Three damage. Wow.
And so it will. For now.
23 throwing. Critical strike 13. That's weird that we get critical strike increases when using the sling, because you cannot do a critical hit with the sling via the critical strike skill.
What must be done must be done.
It only applies to throwing. Short range, look at that. You can see where it's at. The bar's right here. If you look at where we're at relative to the door right here. It's a visual scam. Dark Savant says, do you buy stones from birds to restock? Yes, you can. And Igloo says, flying things are nice experience. They usually have no hit points. Yeah, Tanto wasps have over 130.
Must be done.
And they're flying, but in general, they do have less. Bat. The bad thing about the flying things is they can hit people in the back of your party. Even if you have good configuration sometimes. They can scam you. So where are we at? We have 22 bullet stones left. We do have a sling, or I mean a bow we could use. You love killing wasps in real life too? Here we go. This is what we want.
What must be done must be
This is what we want. Alright, we have 31 stealth. Ah, they're double teaming us. Hey, Burgomeister, thanks so much for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And welcome in. How are you doing? Trying to see if I can get one of these to move forward and the other gets stuck. Okay, I think we're good. Diego says, did the samurai you won the game with have stealth? I don't remember. Yes. Yes, it would have been impossible without it. Hello there, Burgomeister. Potion time. Let's see where we're at. 33 still. We can still take another hit. Now it's iffy.
State of mind.
35 stealth. Slowly but surely. Seven, we can take another hit. Ouch. Most they can do is 6 damage. Unless 2 fit. Then we'd be in trouble. $36, slowly going up. I think I'm gonna start attacking this one. And its stamina's lower, it has less chance to hit. This one looks small. I'm not going to do any more damage to it or wind up killing it. $37 stealth. Ouch. $38. For those that don't know, every 10 points in stealth, you get 1 extra evasion armor class. And as it goes up, the chance of the enemy seeing you goes down, so they waste their turn. Like that guy right there.
And so will prevail. For now.
Now we have to coax him back in.
I sense something moving.
39. Usually if an enemy misses you or doesn't see you for 3 turns in a row, on that 4th turn he'll retreat. It's not always the case, but I feel like it's the case maybe 80% of the time. $39. Come back. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna have to go to a corner here. There were some rats that snuck in. See if we can get in this corner.
A creature approaches.
You can't close the door in combat. You can open a door in combat, but you can't close it. Okay.
And so we prevail. For now.
There we go. Otherwise, all those rats were going to get in here and we're going to be toast. We got scammed there. Those rats were ready for us. Burgermeister says, really enjoyed your mods for Wizardry 6, 7, and 8. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I sense something moving.
What, were you a veteran with the original games? So were you familiar with them before the mods?
A creature approaches.
See if I can get these to run.
What must be done, must be done.
Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome in. How are you doing? Burgermeister says, yes, 7 is one of my all-time favorite games from back in 1992. Cool. Did you enjoy the new items and variety in the mods? Happy Sunday. Says yes, and I love how you updated 6 and 7's graphics. Or 6 to 7's graphics. Made it easier to play that way? Good.
And so we prevail. For now.
Yeah, I know a few people that didn't like the graphics in 6. Yeah, I had to rebuild the entire game, every single thing. Every event, everything in the 7 engine. I think a lot of people think it was just like kind of somehow upgrading the graphics. It's like, no, I had to recreate every single thing. That was a challenge. More rats.
Must be done.
You even found some of the Easter eggs I had in. Oh, cool. Good. Did you find the secret areas in 6? I think I added 5 or 6 secret areas.
I need more ammunition.
Yes? Nice. You found a couple or 3? Cool. Yeah, there's probably 2 or 3 more then.
And so we
And did you
prevailed.
find an Easter egg in 7 as well? That one has a kind of significant Easter egg type thing. I love when games like had something in them originally that seemed to have a purpose but never did in the game. And then you make that later with a mod, you make it actually do something that it never did in the original. That's always fun.
And so we prevail. For now.
Mr. Buck says, spoiler, D Forte is the Dark Savant. Just imagine how boring your life would be if you had a magic pen where you could just write in a book what you wanted to happen. It would be awful because you would never work toward anything or accomplish anything. It would just be like, here's what it is. You get bored so fast.
What must be done must be done.
Yeah, look at that. 10 damage. This is why I do not like fighting these. We're backing up. They can scam you so quick. We just can't deal with those. Burgermeister says, I can't remember which all I found, to be honest. I just remember finding an area with swimming in it with a locked gate was one. Ah, okay, yeah. I know which area you're talking about. That was in 6. The 6 remaster. Miss Spock says, I suppose you could write challenges for yourself, lol. It would all feel so trivial, though, wouldn't it? Because you just write anything.
What must be done must be done.
There'd be 0 challenge to anything. Mark says, I don't know about that. I mean, a ton of folks already partake in challenge runs like this, even though they have the means to do it much easier. Oh, so you're saying you would refrain from using the pen, and you would only use it when you really needed it. So when I have magic pen and no discipline, then yeah, they get instant gratification if everything is happening. Yeah, I think that's what it would turn into for almost everyone. It would really jade everything.
What must be done must be done.
1 bat, 6 bats. What? This thing is reaching us. Look at this. That's considered short range. Where's it at? Okay, now it's extended. Mr. Spock says only use it for medicinal stuff or when I can't pay my bills. Yeah, I could do that. Power would be too tempting for most people, I would assume. Burgermeister says you should finish Grimoire, Heralds of the Winged Exemplar. The creator won't get around to it. Oh, it's not finished? They left some things undone? Mark says even if it meant driving yourself nuts and suffering extreme boredom. Hey, Penguin, welcome in. How are you doing? He says you make a little contest where the winner gets to use the pen and then your coworkers get scared and kick you out. Oh, wait.
What must be done, must be done.
I want the slimes. Where's my slimes? Maybe now that we killed these bats, slimes will spawn. One on bow. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. How are you doing? We demand slimes. We do. We need our stealth train so we can get on with the game. Let's check out what we have right now. 39. Come on. Mr. Spock says slimes? You can't do that on television. TV show reference. Oh, here we go. Is that Nickelodeon? Some kind of Nickelodeon show?
Be done.
I never had cables when I was growing up, so I missed out on all those shows. We lived in a rural area where there was no cable. Here comes our stealth train. No, I never saw Double Dare. I always saw commercials for it, which is ironic. Like I would see commercials on regular TV, but you had to have cable. Mr. Spock says it was. Can't do that on television. Introducing the popular sliming mechanic on the Nickelodeon network, where they would slime everyone. Yes. That looked so creepy. It just looked like people liked torturing other people. It was the weirdest thing to me. Did we get 40? 41. Nice. Extended range, okay. I like where you're at, buddy. Mr. Spock says, I heard somewhere that the slime was just green colored oatmeal. Oh, was it? I watched some dark show. I think it might have been Black Mirror, but I'm not 100% sure. Where it was like that concept where these people got on a game show like that, but it was like really disturbing, dark, like a horror type version. That's what that reminds me of. Seems like I saw it a year or two ago. Miss Fox says, I found it. The Nickelodeon slime was originally made from a mixture of applesauce, vanilla pudding, oatmeal green food coloring. Oh, okay. Tim says, get green slime and then have breakfast. Mark says, Dark Room. Was that the name of the movie? Dark Room? Or was that the episode? .45 stealth. I just remember they took the host and had him go through terrible, like, obstacle course type things. Trying to force him. It almost, you know what? It makes me think it was VHS, one of the VHS movies. Not VHS the technology, but there's a series of movies called VHS that are like a first person perspective. I think it was on one of those. Yeah, VHS with the slashes between. I think that's what it was, one of those, but I can't remember for sure. Mr. Spock says, Playtest is a gripping episode of Black Mirror that explores the psychological horrors of augmented reality gaming. Okay, yeah, it's not that. I'm pretty sure it was the VHS. It was the more recent one of the VHS movies. 47 stealth. Come back, slime.
What must be done must be done.
Ouch. Make sure I have enough throwing. Yep, okay. $88.
so we prevail.
49. Almost to 50. Come back, Mr. Slime.
A creature approaches.
$50. We have 50. Five healing potions left. $52.
And so we prevail. For now.
Alright, how much experience do we have? 10,000. We don't really have good enough armor or anything we found. The round shield equipped, we'd have base armor class of 8. Yeah. Let's go buy some more.
A creature approaches.
King Crab's moved.
creature approaches.
Got some new.
Got some new steppings, Jack. Okay. Okay, I have another bow. Okay, keep that stuff.
Come back and see me.
Till we meet again.
Scroll of Magic Missiles. It's power 2. We can use this with our artifacts. Let's buy that. Buy the moderate stamina, give more light heals. Can use cracker sticks too. It's power 5 energy blast. That would be sketchy trying to use. We could actually kill ourselves if that backfired. So we'll say no on
Come
that.
back and.
Till we meet again.
We have not killed the noxious slimes yet. I think I should probably go kill this one. There's a book here we can make a little money off of.
Pain is simply a state of mind.
Oh, it's faster than us. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it was faster than we are. I thought I was going to be able to get my heal in. That's a bummer. Okay. I mean, what I was doing was, again, it's working fine. It's just the low hit points there is really rough in the beginning. If I did a fighter, switch him to ninja, and then stay at level 2 with the ninja, we'd have a lot more hit points to work with. I think I'm going to give that a shot. Because then we can still train stealth And then I'll have more wiggle room for situations like that. Because with 13 hit points, you just don't have enough. Okay, so do I start with a Lord? Yes. And then we'll replace with Monk. The Fighter, we don't need their equipment. Because the Lord will have better equipment anyway. Okay. That's the plan. Fighter to Ninja. Then we'll train up the Ninja real good. Then we'll switch to Gadgeteer at level 3. So we'll call this Fig Nin Gadge. Yeah, it did max damage. It did. It was just, it's just hard with that amount of wiggle room. So these will be useful later for the ninja, but the rest of this is garbage. All right. So we're going to replace the Lord with monks first so that we can have a bunch of spare shurikens for when we do become a ninja. Fighter will have no challenge at all, no problem at all getting to level 2. $97 gold. $97 gold. And for the ninja's equipment, I think we need 225 gold. Okay, we have 229 now. We'll get some gold killing some things and selling some of this stuff. So, because of that... No, I'll keep it. How many shurikens? Yeah, because when we do the ninja, we'll get an additional 15 shurikens, I think. Alright, so now we want a fighter, but we have to be really careful with attributes. The vitality is really going to throw things off here. We're going to need 55 senses, 60 dexterity, and 60 intelligence. And for the ninja, they also need speed. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to have enough. But we only need 55 intelligence on Gadgeteer. Okay. It's 55, 60. So we need to add 5 points there. 55 intelligence. Dexterity, we need 60. And we need 50 speed for the ninja. And they need vitality, but the fighter will provide that. Okay. We're going to need 55 senses eventually. Okay. So, if we get dexterity to 57 and senses to 52, intelligence to 55, we don't even need that until the second. Yeah, until we are a ninja. So we could really start, yeah, we could start with the minimum senses. Just have to remember to put 2 points in when I level up fighter. Intelligence. We'll have to put 2 points in when we level up. So we'll focus on getting 55 speed and 57 dex maybe? Okay. Probably Hobbit. We have the most wiggle room with here. Okay, we need 55. Yeah, so we're almost there. Right here. And right here. We just have to add in 3 points on those. So we can already, I think, make it. Let's try. Then I don't have to think about it when we level up. Right here, the intelligence is 1 point too low. That's fine. And then we have 11 points left. Strength. Yeah, I like this. 18 hit points. So that gives us an extra 5 hit points at level 1 compared to the ninja. And we'll start with some sword, which is nice. We put here. Put 1 point here. We're not going to be able to train modern weapons, so I don't think it does me any good to put any points in that right now. Technology might make sense. And again, sword for when we become a gadgeteer. Let's do this. Okay, female. Does not look like a gadgeteer. Ooh, yeah, no, that's fine. We don't need the fighter's equipment. Okay. This. Buskins. Wouldn't do a wield. All right. Do we have any healing potions? 2. Don't want to use up any of my throwing items. That's going to be saved for the ninja. All right. If we get through these slimes, it'll pretty much give us our level up. We need 1,000 experience. We'll be just a tiny bit shy. So again, the plan is going to be fighter, just to get a few extra hit points. Ninja, train up stealth and throwing. And then gadgeteer. It'll also allow us, doing it this way, we'll have those throwing items for more dangerous fights. is 13 experience. Might as well kill these crabs.
Our foe lurks beyond.
We're gonna get combat done. We're gonna finish this. And we're gonna level up the fighter to the ninja. Get a few extra hit points, then we can ninja these things down real quick. Okay, ninja. Get 1 point in intelligence. It's here. Am I gonna have the money? Hang on. Yes, I will. We need 225, I think. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah, we're not going to have the ninja equipment unless you replace the character. All that we did was level them up. That's okay. We have shurikens. 1 point there. Throwing. Locks and traps. Stealth. Okay. And these we will put here. Trying to see if we can get a hit point back. Before I kill these. Doesn't look like it, that's okay. Oh, they're right here. We can get a sucker punch in on them.
Our will prevails.
Okay. So now we have 25 hit points to work with compared to 13. It probably would have been more like 18 or 19 if I got that second level up. But now we can still train stealth. Yeah, this will work well. The enemies won't be too hard as long as we stay at level 2. And let's get the stuff I need. 3 artifacts. There's crabs out here.
Something valuable. A million thanks. A million thanks.
Okay, what kind of slime is this? Level 1, perfect. Let's do martial arts here.
Damn it. Our will prevails.
Stealth 9. Still the noxious slime up here.
May the good lady fortune fight with us. My illness is extinguished. Our will prevails. I prosper with the will of destiny. An object. An object.
Burgermeister says, "Our will prevails," she says as she looks around alone. Yeah, exactly. She's talking to herself a lot. Our will. She's me, myself, and I.
A million thanks.
These arrows here are why you don't really need to put points into artifacts in the beginning. We can identify all these. Should end up with hopefully around 18, which is where it stops increasing from these. Our intelligence is 55, so it'll be a little slower. The Gadgeteer, I was making it 60, but we'll see what we end up with here. Looking 11. Escape button's not working consistently. $13. All right, what did we end up with? 15. Not bad.
Our foe lurks beyond.
Oh, there's a whole slew of enemies over there. Fairy dust. 8 throwing knives. That's good. Okay.
Our foe lurks beyond.
Before I do these rooms, I want to try to get over to the room with the ring of protection.
Our foe lurks
Some
beyond.
enemies, what are they? Roaches? Yuck. Gotta be careful we don't get sandwiched here.
Our foe lurks beyond.
Yeah, so we're gonna run past these, hopefully. Okay. Come back here later. Ah, there's some down here too. There's enemies everywhere. Can't see what it is. Is the game scamming me? There it is. What is that? Bats. Okay. That's no problem.
Our will prevails. An object.
Okay.
Our will prevails. Something valuable.
All right. Feather darts. Perfect. Lots of throwing. Since we literally have 0
An object.
evasion armor class, this ring is going to be helpful. Leather boots for later. Save that room. We don't want to fight roaches right now.
Locked tight. 1,000 candles. Damn it.
Ah! We're going to have to force this.
Locked tight. Locked tight. Locked tight.
We're going to get a little bit more training here.
A million thanks.
That'll get us to 18.
A million thanks. A million thanks.
16.
A million thanks.
$18. There we go. Okay. Sling.
Like the
The
jack
resurrection
who came with
powder.
snakes
We'll
upon
go
us.
get these
A device of
potions.
some kind. I wonder what it does.
And we can actually open these chests too now. We have enough hit points
An object.
in case we set it off.
deadly mechanism. We must disarm it. Most encouraging.
Short sword, more throwing knives. That's good. That's a tincture of shadows there. Wow, we got 3 again. We're really lucking out with the resurrection powders. It's money. Money in the account. Okay, we'll go visit Burrs. Pick up some extra items. Guess we'll grab these bullet stones while we're over here. We have more strength with this character, so we can carry more, which is nice.
Guests enter our realm.
Go ahead and open his chest.
A deadly mechanism. We must disarm it.
Okay, well that's garbage.
Was that you? Come back in.
Till we meet again.
Keep. Ninjas wear robes? I don't think they can, no. Okay. If the shillelagh didn't weigh 6, it might be worth it, but it weighs too much. And we'll get new stink bombs for the
Come back
future.
in.
Till we meet again.
Okay. I think this is a good place to save it, guys. This character is going to be good. We'll switch to a gadgeteer at level 3, but not until we do a whole bunch of stealth training. Get it around 60-ish. We need 20. We need throwing and sling to be around 30. Then we'll go to kill the spiders with stink bombs. Go to the upper monastery. Clear out the chest that has the lightning rod in it. Then we can start training, switch, of course, we'd switch to Gadgeteer, and then start training the engineering. I may need to switch to Gadgeteer before we get in there, because I think we need to be level 4 or 5, something like that, before we go up there, or we're going to end up having pestilent rats and things like that up there. There's a weird bug where if your level's too low, it makes monsters too hard. Just can't remember if it's level 4 or 5. Pretty sure 3 is too low. Yeah, that's the plan. It's going to just be grinding. Alright guys, let's do a raid if you're into that. Let's see who we got going. We'll send you to DC. He's playing Bard's Tale Remaster. Be lots of fun. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.